Why are you not telling your clients this? Are you working with buyers who are timing the market? Why you should be telling them that that might backfire. We all know that people are sitting back watching the news on the housing market with bated breath, kind of like we used to wait to jump in when we were playing double dutch. People are just sensitive to interest rates. Did you know that when the interest rate rose to 6.77%, mortgage applications for new home purchases fell 3%? It is our job for those that we serve to help them decide what makes sense. And what we have to help them understand is that timing the housing market based on purely mortgage interest rates, especially when the changes are marginal, really doesn't make sense. I mean, it rarely works really because they have these bigger factors going on in their life. People are having babies, people are getting married, people are getting new jobs. These are bigger deciding factors that should be considered, not just mortgage interest rates. Another thing that we could go over with our client in relation to timing the market is going to be the cost savings that there really any with waiting? And this is where I'm going to say, like, for the millionth time, go back to any videos that I've done. I promise you, it's probably a million. Pre qualification is king. I will also say, for like probably the millionth time, you need to cultivate a relationship with a skilled lender, or more importantly, cultivate a relationship with a agent who has a relationship with a skilled lender, because it is going to be absolutely crucial. Getting pre-qualified, first of all, is going to save you time because you're not going to be looking at homes that you can never afford. And having a relationship with a skilled lender is going to open you up to all of the possibilities for what you could be, what you could have. They're going to know everything that you're going to have available to you as far as programs, incentives. They're going to really work to get you in the home that you love. So pre-qualification is absolutely king, and knowing a skilled lender is going to be crucial. Now, there's another reason why timing the market is not a good idea. And I think if it were not for the fact that, interest rates are not really changing that much, this would be really more important than that. And it's going to be housing prices. The longer you wait, the higher the prices are going to go because they're changing quickly anyway. And so what's going to happen is people are starting to realize, hey, these housing prices are going up. If I want to get a house, if I want to be able to afford a house, I have to get in now. And if we all start getting in, what is that going to mean? We're going to have more competition for the house that you love. And that means that you're going to have a bigger chance of missing out on the house that you love. And we don't want to do that. So if we go ahead and stop sitting on the sidelines and go ahead and get in the game, we have a better chance of winning. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and start the process of winning the house that we love, as opposed to just waiting on points that are not really going to help us win the game. And so inventory also further increases the urgency of going ahead, because I mean, inventory is at historic lows. So again, we have this competition over a smaller pool of houses. It just doesn't make sense to keep timing the market. So what can we do? What makes sense? I'm going to go back to my double dutch example. Does it make sense to just sit back and wait on a whole herd of people to jump in for perfect moments? I'll wait. Doesn't make sense, does it? So my advice for anyone who is ready to make an investment in themselves, to, maybe you're getting ready to move out of your parents' home and they've just preached to you the importance of building generational wealth and investing in yourself. Or maybe you've been renting and you're finally seeing that you're able to go ahead and stop investing in someone else and invest in yourself. First of all, we're going to get with a qualified agent who's going to be able to walk the path with you and try to make everything go as smooth as possible. And then we're going to get you pre-qualified, because if I hadn't said it a million times, I want to make sure I have. So we're going to get you pre-qualified and make sure that we're looking at the homes that you can afford, so that we're saving you time. And also, it's going to really, if you're coming to a seller already pre-qualified, it's going to give you a better chance of them accepting your offer. You've already got all of this competition, so why not? Why not have an extra tool in your toolbox that makes you look more appealing than someone else? Because you're probably going to need it if we're all, again, going after a smaller pool of houses. We're also going to just honestly bring some thick skin. You may not get the first house you like. You may not get the second house you like, but we're also going to bring some options. We're going to have a list of homes that would work for us. And as we move down that list, we're going to eventually find the home that will be ours. And we're going to come with the attitude of knowing that, hey, I didn't get the first home. It's okay. I'm going to get one. I have my options. I'm playing the field and I'm going to keep my options open and I'm not going to get discouraged. That's the attitude that we're going to bring to our home buying process. So bring some thick skin, because we may need it. Because again, everybody jumping in to these smaller pool of homes, inventory is low, is just, a higher chance that you're going to have some competition. So we just got to, take that on our chin and, not get discouraged about it. So if you're ready, if you're seeing that now is the time, I'm going to stop sitting on the sidelines. I'm going to jump into the game. Let me jump into the game with you. And as a team, we will get you in the home that is going to work with you or work for you. Contact me today. Let's start this process. My information is going to be in the comments. And I want you to comment. I want you to like. I want you to share this with your friends and family members. But I also want you to comment. Tell me why would you still wait? Or why is now going to be the perfect time? Have I persuaded you to come off the sidelines and go ahead and jump into the game? Or is there still some hesitation? Let's have a conversation about it. I want you to like, subscribe, share this with your friends and family members. My name is Christina Marie Johnson. I am a realtor with Caldwell Banker Realty in Navarre, Florida. I am able to help people anywhere. I do always say that referrals are the lifeblood of a real estate professional. So if you are giving me an opportunity to refer you to someone in your local area, although that I'm not right there, that still works. If you're giving me someone that is in my area to as a referral, that is also very awesome. But I'm willing to work with anyone. So reach out to me. But again, let's have a conversation. If you've been sitting on the sidelines kind of thinking about what you want to do, if I've persuaded you, I'm glad that you were able to see this video. If you still have some hesitation, maybe some of the other people that are watching this video want to know, that question too. So let's talk about that. I am going to keep this short. More videos to come about why real estate is just going to be the best thing to do, why generational wealth is good for you. So stay tuned.